Welcome to Around Atlanta Good Deeds, and we're at Atlanta Tech Village with Brandon Burrows. Brandon, welcome. Tell us a little bit about yourself and the Touchdown Club of Atlanta.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I was born and raised in Marietta, Georgia, went on to play football at the University of Georgia. And the Touchdown Club of Atlanta ties into football very well because they've been around since 1938. And since that time, they've been recognizing high school athletes as well as awarding scholarships.
How did you get involved with the Touchdown Club of Atlanta?
Yeah, sort of a right place, right time. A coworker of mine sits on the board and a couple years ago asked me if I'd like to come along, and it's turned out to be a very good fit.
Who were your inspirations in getting involved in mentoring?
I'd have to say my former coach, Mark Richt. He played a very pivotal role in getting me prepared for life after football, and I'm extremely indebted to him, and it's from him and the way that he helped me that I gained my inspiration.
Tell us about the Career and Life Skills Symposium.
Sure. So the Career and Life Skills Symposium was designed to help student athletes prepare for life after sports. Far too often, especially instances of college athletes, student athletes are waiting until after they graduate college to start preparing for life after sports. I know I did myself. And so our thinking in organizing this event was we'd be able to capture high school students, some of which would be playing sports in college, some of which would not be, before they get to college, and just ultimately earlier in their lives so that they can begin thinking about some of these themes that not many of us college athletes had thought about when we were going through.
Tell us about the volunteers and attendees.
Yeah, so starting off with the real stars of the event, the attendees, we were very fortunate to have each graduating senior football player from the Atlanta Public School System come and attend. And knowing the group that we were getting in, we wanted to make sure that we had a list of participants that would be able to speak to the entire audience. So looking at the crowd, we knew that some kids would be going to college in the fall and some wouldn't. So for those that were going to the college in the fall, we knew that we wanted to have something that would help prepare them for life after college. So in thinking, we got a few representatives from Enterprise, IMG, a sports marketing company, and Chick-fil-A, and had some folks from their HR department come speak to resume etiquette, interview etiquette, different ways that they can begin preparing for college and their careers after today. And for those who wouldn't be heading to college, we were fortunate to get Mark Peavy, who is the Executive Director of Secondary Education Initiatives with the Technical College System of Georgia, come in and share opportunities for kids who aren't necessarily pursuing a bachelor's but would still have hopes of building a lifelong career, and he was able to do that very well. We were also very fortunate to have the Atlanta Falcons get us in touch with Jarius Norwood, who was a former running back from 2007 to 2010. And he came and really wowed the crowd. He was a very, very captivating and motivating speaker. We had the executive chef from Watershed on Peachtree, Zeb Stevenson, come speak about his path. We were very fortunate to have Sid Mashburn come in, who's got a very celebrated career within men's clothing. And he came in and spoke a bit about how to dress for success and even shared his own story. And what we saw here tie in was this overarching theme of persistence in working through difficult obstacles, which many athletes face. So all around, the volunteers and participants, I think, each gained a lot from the event.
So where would you like to see this event go in the future?
Yeah, so I might have to temper my own ambition and expectations, but I'd love for this event to cater a wider audience. The idea of preparing for life after sports isn't something that's just unique to football players. So I'd love to see the event incorporate student athletes of all sports and all genders so that we can really begin preparing and driving home that theme of preparation.
Brandon, thank you so much for allowing Around Atlanta to come out to your event, and good luck in the future.
Yeah, thank you so much, Around Atlanta, for coming out here, and I'm definitely going to be a subscriber.
Thank you for watching Around Atlanta Good Deeds, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
One time, right here in Atlanta, Georgia, skills day, motivation day, encouragement day. Some of the high school ballers out, we having an awesome time, and we motivating. We going to the next level, and that's what life is all about. You will get slapped and you will get knocked down, but who are we? We created for greatness right here. Team on three, 1, 2, 3. Team on three, 1, 2, 3. Winners, we